Hi, my friends. My name is Bhavna. Welcome to my channel. This is a sacred space where I talk about my healing journey. I will share many personal growth concepts that I have learned along the way. My healing journey began 6 years ago when I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. At the age of 35, I was bedridden, unable to move most times, and unable to play with my little kids. Through this channel, I will share everything I've learned about awakening our own healing abilities. And the number one tool that I'm going to discuss today is surrender, the art of surrender. In this video, I will talk about how you can transform your life using the practice of daily surrender. When I started on my healing journey, I looked at things like law of attraction, the power of manifestation, different modalities for healing my physical body. The concept of surrender sometimes is confused with the act of giving up. There's a fine line between the two. Giving up shows you where you're weak, and surrender, on the other hand, shows you your strengths and takes you on a path of neutrality. Now we know that giving up is not an option. The only option we have when we're stuck in sticky situations is surrender. This is how surrender works. Surrender is simply letting go of your expectations. Surrender is letting go of your perceived outcomes. Surrender is letting go of what you thought your life will be like. Guess what? It's not. Your life is the way it is because that's how you were programmed. It's not personal, it's programming. We can learn how to achieve success in any situation by practicing the daily art of surrender. Let me show you how. The first tool is breath. Your breath is your life force. Without breath, you wouldn't be here. But why are you not breathing consciously? This is how humans breathe. Do you think God made our lungs to breathe like this? No, he didn't, or she, it, pure source. Our creator did not create us to breathe in a shallow manner. This is how we breathe. When we take longer inhales and exhale for even longer, you will start to experience peace and calmness instantly. The next tool is nature. The reason you want to walk in nature is because nature is the ideal life form that has learned surrender. When trees change their shape and their size and their color, they never question why. They know that with changing seasons, they need to change as well. They need to let go. They need to let go of the beautiful flowers and fruit and leaves. It's okay to let go. Humans can learn a lot from nature. We can observe nature and learn to let go. The third tool for surrender is simply noticing. By simply noticing what's causing you to live in chaos will help you find solutions for that chaos. Once you practice the art of noticing where you are and in what situations, you will not only learn to distance yourself from those situations, but you'll also learn underlying reasons of why that situation keeps repeating in your life and what you can do about it. The fourth tool that I want to discuss is non-judgment. But the way I practice non-judgment is by simply detaching myself from a situation. When I am able to detach myself from an uncomfortable situation, I'm able to observe all the emotions that come up. I'm able to observe every single time I want to blame somebody else for my own misfortune. Well, guess what? I know now that I'm responsible for the way my life has turned out. Practicing non-judgment really gives you a healthy dose of looking within. and noticing what you could have done differently or why something actually happened in your life. Number 5, find spaces between two thoughts. I'm going to say this again. Find spaces between two thoughts. We're so busy with mind chatter and thinking about this and that and trying to solve problems all day that we forget to take a breath. We forget to go out in nature. We forget to be non-judgmental. We forget to observe our actions and reactions. But most of all, we forget to observe our thoughts. Observing your thoughts is the fastest way to transform your life. Noticing your thoughts and then noticing the distance between two thoughts and focusing on expanding that distance between two thoughts will create multiple opportunities for you for personal growth. When I can't seem to shut off my mind, the one tool I have used in the past is to ask myself, I wonder what my next thought will be. Try it. Ask yourself, I wonder what my next thought will be. Focusing on wondering what your next thought will be, and you might not receive a thought for a while. Using this practice, you can focus on the space between two thoughts. The second last tool that I'm going to discuss today is journaling. I know many people talk about journaling, and I agree. It's a fantastic tool to let go of your problems. I journal almost every morning. I take out a pen and a paper and I just write about what I'm feeling, any ideas that are coming to me. If I'm releasing something, I write about that. If I'm feeling angry at somebody, I write about that. It helps me sort of step back and look at situations from a third person perspective. Journaling will not only help you release your emotions, it will also help you create peace and calm in your day. It'll help you release the stress right away. Number 7, right, the last one. When you challenge yourself, you're basically trying to do something that's outside your comfort zone. When you do that, you have no choice but to surrender to your higher self, to let go of your fears and of your beliefs that have kept you stuck. By challenging yourself daily, you're not only training your brain to get out of survival mode all the time, but you're getting your brain comfortable with discomfort. When you get comfortable with discomfort, your brain's capacity to process more information expands. So those were the 7 tools of surrender that I wanted to share with you today. Now let's talk about the benefits of surrender. The reason I want to talk about benefits is because most humans aren't able to do something without knowing the ROI of that practice, right? There are 3 benefits to surrender. The first one is you get to become powerful. By observing yourself, by going out in nature, by remaining peaceful and calm, you will find inner strength. You're almost taking power back within. By practicing surrender, you'll stop giving your power away to people and bring that power back within. By breathing consciously, you'll feel calm and composed. You will probably end up taking better decisions, leading to feeling powerful. And the second benefit is by trusting your higher self, you will start to slowly be guided by your intuition. You'll be able to develop your intuitive knowing. By simply knowing within your body, not just your mind doesn't know, your mind calculates, right? Your body knows. So by trusting your higher self, by surrendering to your higher self, you'll be able to develop your inner knowing. And when you do that, you'll realize the power that comes with that. The third benefit of surrender that I experience all the time is I'm always doing something different. I'm trying new things. I'm comfortable with getting uncomfortable. And that is success. When you learn to see success within yourself, when you start to experience those moments of success and joy, you're able to finally break that pattern of failing and going towards success. You learn what success feels like. And when you know what something feels like, it's a lot easier to manifest it in the future. Now that you know what the benefits of surrender are, ask yourself this: where in my life can I surrender today? In other words, where in my life can I let go and become more peaceful and embody some calm? I hope you find this video helpful, and if you do, please share this with your friends, like it, and subscribe to my channel so I can bring you more free content.